What we do helps people be better than they currently are. Food comes first, and it is hard to be the person you're meant to be when you're hungry. And it's hard for children to learn, to grow, to become who they are when they don't have a good solid beginning. Amazingly to me, the food bank has now been around for almost 30 years. Next year I think we'll celebrate our 30th anniversary. We have had the opportunity to do some amazing things. This past year or so we've distributed about 15 million meals, which is a record for us, and worked with about 190,000 different people that needed assistance. And I just am really thrilled to be able to say that we were able to do that effectively. We've got some great folks and great equipment and a wonderful building funded by the Reynolds Foundation. We are set to do wonderful things for this community for the next many years.
Oh, you gotta show me ways to save my soul. Show me ways to save my soul. I've got a hole in my pocket where it all slips away.
We serve about 136 partner agencies, food pantries and boys and girls clubs and shelters and all kinds of things like that that provide services to folks. And we have 8 service programs that we provide directly for seniors, the commodity food boxes for seniors, kids cafe programs, which serve summer and after school meals. We have a mobile pantry that distributed about 1 million pounds of food last year, if you can imagine that, all produce, out to underserved neighborhoods. I think a lot of people aren't aware of the fact that we serve a very large geographic area, from California to Utah and Idaho to Tonopah and a little bit of the Eastern Sierra on this side in California. And it works out to about 90,000 square miles, which is pretty amazing. We're pretty comprehensive. What we try to do is really help people get the food resources they need short term through bags of groceries, intermediate term through helping folks get connected with the federal nutrition programs, and long-term with our Bridges Out of Poverty programs. It's a big circle of the community's investment and a lot of our investment of time and imagination to find ways to help people get the food they need.
Why do the days go by so fast? Only time still to last. You can learn to take it slow.
Every little bit helps. Whether it's volunteering your time with the food bank or just pull out a couple of cans of beans or peas or whatever you got in your pantry to help out. Anything that you can do for just your community, someone down the street. The hunger is just in your backyard. You never know how close it is. And I think it's something that everybody should be aware of and should experience how good it feels to be able to give like that.
Time only too well could be the time. Don't really know that it should try, and I'm trying to take it slow.
The concerts really support our summer kids programs. We have about 3,000 children who get free meals during the summer from the time that school lets out for the summer and they go, yay, we're out of school, and the week before school goes back into session. But for a lot of kids, summer's not that fun because there's not a lot of food at home. When children have breakfast and lunch at school, their families' budgets aren't always up to providing meals during the summer also. And so that summer lunch in the park really makes a big difference.
All right, guys, today we're going to try new vegetables. We have a purple cauliflower, a white cauliflower, some cucumber, and a radish.
I think the challenge for us is that we know that there are many more children who need summer lunch than come out, and for many families it is a safety issue. Mom and dad are working and they want to make sure that the kids are safe, so stay home, keep the door locked, It's unfortunate that there might be lunch 2 blocks down the street and children don't feel, and parents don't feel safe coming out. So we've tried to help that a little bit by providing a lot more supervision in the parks and so forth, and helping people be comfortable for allowing their children to come in. I think the sponsorship of an event like this with a partner like the food bank allows corporations to express their true values. It helps us bring the artist, it helps us, cover the costs of producing the concert. It helps us bring our message to a broader community than sometimes might hear us otherwise. And, I think the sponsors are kind of proud to be with us. We're a good partner. When we moved out to our new building, we had probably 6,000 or 8,000 volunteer hours every year. We now have about 20,000 or more. I think one of the key things that the concert has done is bring different companies in to sponsor our concerts, and then they learn about us, and then they go, oh, gee, we could sponsor the concert and we could volunteer. And when they come, they talk about what they've done, and that brings in more volunteers. So I think that it's been a nice, tight circle of awareness that has grown to really beef up our volunteer program. We have to be in it for the long haul. We've kind of hit what you would call a new normal, and in terms of the number of people seeking help. And it's going to be a long time before this community recovers, even though it's not, if you will, an emergency anymore. What it has become is a daily emergency for a lot of families. The support of the community going forward, even though it's not a crisis anymore, is going to be critical.
Sing it to the food bank. Let them know. After you call me, I'll be there. After you want me, I'll be there. After you need me, I'll be there. I'll be around. After you call me, I'll be there. After you want me, I'll be there. After you need me, I'll be Thank you so much for being such a beautiful, beautiful audience to us tonight.